Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be taking you through a lower body bar workout using the resistance band and a chair today as my bar. We're going to get straight to it. So when you're ready, you're just going to place your band onto your thighs. We're going to start with our right hand on the chair and we're going to start hip distance apart with the feet in a parallel position. So I want you to have your toes pointing forwards for me, and then you can just place the other hand onto your hip. And we're going to just start off by just coming up onto a rise. So we're going to lift the heels up and then lower them down. And again, lift the heels up and lower them down. So we're just getting that balance to begin with. Think about growing taller as you lift here. Good. And we're keeping that core engaged. Good. And as you're lowering those heels, try not to put too much weight on them as they come down here. Just a little tap and lift, so we're getting nice and warm into those calves. Good. We're going to go here for another 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lifting those heels up. We're going to stay at the top and we're going to come down into a seated chair position. So we're going to bend the knees, drop nice and low for me, and lift all the way up. And again, dropping down, lifting up. So as we come into this position, make sure your knees are coming over your toes. Keep that chest lifted. Try and avoid leaning forwards here. So imagine that you've got a wall behind you and you're sliding up and down that wall. Good, really nice. Keep going here. We're going to go for another 6. Last 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. On that next one, we're going to drop down to a place that we can hold. Your heels are lifted. You're going to give me little tiny pulses up and down here. Keep this really small. You're already going to feel that burn. Doesn't take long. Good. Keep going. We're going to go here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to drop and hold, and then I want you to give me little presses out into that band. So you're pushing your thighs away, keeping your heels lifted and staying nice and low for me. Good. Keep going for me. Another 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your center, lower your heels, and you're going to sit back into a squat for me. From here, we're going to lift that leg up and squat back down. So your outside leg is lifting, and then squat all the way back down for me. Good. Really nice. Stay with me here. We're going to add on in a second. As you're lifting that leg, don't worry about the height of it. Focus more on lengthening it away from you. Whew. Keep going. Let's go here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. You're going to find that squat. 3 pulses at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. 3, 2, 1. And lift. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Keep going. Push through it. Let's go for 4 more. 4, 3. Good. 2. Last one. Almost there. Lift and hold for me. Lift and hold. Take a little bend in that standing leg for me. And we're going to lift and tap here. Lift and tap. Good. Whew, that standing leg is on fire. Keep going. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can we lift and hold? Tiny little pulses up here. Keep them small. Almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Oh, well done. Good, here we go. We're going to turn that chair around. Before we do the other side, I want you to have the seated part of your chair facing towards you. And from here, just bring your hands onto your chair and have your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a little bend in both knees. You can start with your thighs together. Then from here, we're going to just bend that left leg. So I'm using the same leg that I just used to lift, and then I'm taking a bend in my right knee. From here, keep that bend in your standing leg, and you're going to push that heel out and in. Push it away, bring it back in, good. So I want you to keep your hips square to your chair. Think about lifting from your glute. You don't want to feel it in that lower back here. So I don't want to see a massive arch in that back. Keep that nice, long, flat back for me as you're lifting that leg. Whew, keep going. Let's go here for another 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. You're going to lift and hold for me. Tiny, tiny little pulses up now. Good. Little pulses. Think about lifting that thigh, squeezing that glute. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Quick little shake off of your legs, not too long. Then from here, we're going to rise up onto those toes, and we're going to point that same leg behind us. Keep a bend in that standing leg still, and then from there, we're going to lift and tap. Lift and tap. If you need to do this on a flat foot, you can. By lifting that heel, just going to challenge that balance a little bit more for me. Whew, keep going. Let's go here for 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in. Well done. Oh, that standing leg is burning. Good. From here, same leg again. We're going to come all the way up, and we're going to step this leg back into a lunge. So lunge it back for me. Try and get both knees to be bent here. Bring your hands to your prayer position, shoulders down and back, core tight. From here, we're going to lift that front heel up and down. Lift and lower. Good. So you're trying to keep your head in exactly the same place. Just that heel and knee pops up. Good. Massive balance challenge here. My legs are already shaking. Let's go here for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Final 1. Lift and hold for me. And then from there, try and go for little pulses down with that back knee. If you need to drop to a flat foot, you can. Let's go here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for me. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that heel. Step it in. Well done. Shake off those legs. Serious burn. We're going to do it all again on the other side. So when you're ready, turn that chair around. We're going from the top. So you want your high part of your chair facing towards you first. We're going to take our feet into that parallel position. Toes pointing forward, hip distance apart. Place that hand on that hip and just rise up when you're ready. Here we go. We lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. So exactly the same thing. You know what's coming now. Try not to put too much weight down. Whew, here we go. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift and hold for me. Keep those heels up and drop down into your chair. And lift. Good. Knees over toes. Try not to stick your bum out too much here. Keep that chest up. Good. Can we go here for 6 more? You've got 6. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one here. We drop, we hold. Tiny, tiny little pulses up and down. Good. Don't let those heels drop. Stay with me. Push through that burn. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We drop, we hold. Press that band out or push those thighs out. Good. Pushing into it. Don't let yourself come up. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Lower your heels. Sit down into your squat. Good. Here we go. We lift that leg up and down. Good. Lift and lower. I want you to get nice and low in those squats for me. Lengthen that leg away from you. Make sure you're still breathing. Good, how are we doing, okay? Here we go. 2 more. We're adding those 3 pulses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, and lift. You've got it. Keep going. So good. Let's go for 3 more. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Good. Final push here. Drop. 2, 3. Lift and hold for me. And then we tap and lift. Good. Keep that small bend in that standing leg for me. Whew. Can we go here? 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift and hold. Teeny tiny pulses up. You've got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, release. Well done. Amazing. Turn that chair around. Here we go. Final stretch. Turn it around for me. Good. Bring those hands onto that chair. Shoulders on top of wrists. Bend your knees. Make sure you've got that little hinge forward. Nice length through your back. And then from there, we're bending that right leg this time. So make sure you've got the same leg that you were just lifting. Take a bend in your standing leg. Push it back and in. Push. In. Good. Again, check in with that lower back. You can always place your hand there just to give you a little bit of guidance. Whew. Good. Feeling it in that standing leg here. Let's go here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Press back, hold. Little tiny pulses up here. Press that heel away. Good. Stay with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Quick shake off. Here we go. Bend the knees. And then from there, we're lengthening that same leg behind us. If you can, coming up onto that rise. Then from there, lift and tap. Lift and tap. Good. Whew, we are almost there, guys. You've got this. We're going here for 4. Last 3. That standing leg. 2. Last one, lift, hold. Tiny, tiny pulses up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Amazing. Well done. Same leg here. Lift that chest up. Same leg. Step it back into your lunge. Both knees bend. Take a moment to get your balance. Bring your hands to your heart. Shoulders down and back. Lift that front heel up and down. Lift. Lower. Good. Make sure that head doesn't move. If you need to hold on to something, you can. Here we go. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Final 1. Lift and hold. Little pulses down. Good. If you need to drop that front heel, you are more than welcome. Push through it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that heel and step it in. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Here we go. Let's take this band off. Whew. Drop it to one side. Give me a little stretch out here. So bring your hands onto your chair. Take a nice big step back. Coming into that little downward dog stretch. So straight arms, straight legs if you can. Sink that chest. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale out. And again, in. And exhale out. We're going to take a bend in our right knee. Try and keep the heels grounded if you can. And then switch. Good. If you're quite tight in those hamstrings, you might have to lift that heel slightly. But aiming to press the heels into your mat. Good. Catching your breath. Just add a little twist if you can underneath that opposite arm. And switch. Good. Just going here for 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Really nice. Bring it all the way in for me. Just coming into a glute stretch. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And just sit all the way back for me into that stretch. Good. Feels so nice. Just hold it here for me for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swapping over those legs. Cross it over. Sit back. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Well done. And that is you guys all finished. Well done. That was a tough one. You did so well. Hopefully see you again soon.